Hello. So I was able to steal away a couple of minutes to put together a little video for you. So, the effects of special needs children in a marriage or a relationship. This is a heavy topic, and I must say I am not the best expert on this right now, but I will say initially for our marriage, and I have a little one coming in here in a second, but initially for our marriage, it did bring us together. We were, the only ones that knew kind of what it felt like. But as time goes on, it's a little difficult because you have to be pretty much super parents. And it's really easy to kind of take each other for granted and not remember that, yes, you have to pay attention to the other person and everybody's needs do have to be met, and that is very challenging. And I wish I can sit here and say I have the formula, we are balanced, we can do this. That is not the case at all. Marriage is difficult, relationships are difficult, raising children is difficult. So it's really all about communication, and that's really kind of what held us, me and my husband, together. Is communication, and it's not always good communication. Sometimes it's complaining, sometimes it's frustrations and things like that, but you just have to remember this is why we're together. And we try to focus on our daughter as much as possible, and it's really hard for me to support my child, go through all the doctor's visits, go through all the diagnosis and therapies, then come home and support my husband and help him when things are not going right. And you kind of wake up and say, well, I'm supporting everybody else, but what about me? I'm a supportive person. I'm a cheerleader. I try to help everybody, but sometimes that person gets tired. And I am very guilty of that and getting frustrated and saying, throw my hands up. I can't do everything all the time. So I just had to communicate that to my husband and say, hey, I want to be that supportive wife. I want to be that great mother, but every now and again I do need my space. I do need my time to myself. To not be so selfish. And he has to do the same thing for me. Hey, I think, you come home and you don't really pay me any attention, and that's hard to hear sometimes because you are tired, you work full time, whatever is on your plate. But I would say right now, our biggest savior right now is communication. I can't say that'll be the same for always. It's always difficult because your child does have special needs, and they do have to come first, and you do have to take into consideration that you have to make sure you keep on top of doctors, therapies, things like that. You can't just kind of coast as a parent when you have a special needs child. So, I hope that helps somebody. We are a work in progress, and as I continue doing these videos, I will try to always be open and honest and just let you know, hey, we're working hard just like every other family, and sometimes we get it right and sometimes we get it very wrong. But, as long as you kind of just keep your child first, keep your, make sure you're listening to yourself, take your breaks. Even if it's to walk around the corner, just get away for just a few minutes. That does help. So, until next time, bye.